way too much work for us because we don't know anything about fixing an engine. We're not mechanics, so sadly, we'll have to pass on that one. And funnily enough, where we parked to see that one was the school bus.
Right.
This cool white Bluebird. Well, it's a bus. I don't know. Maybe it's not a school bus. I don't know. Big bus. But we parked right in front of it. And I went, that's the bus that I messaged the guy this morning. Which I just got a notification that the listing has been updated. Increased the price by $500. Wrong way, friend. Yeah. Wrong way. But
we didn't go on a hike.
We went on a hike. We got out. We didn't work.
Put our workout clothes on.
We worked out in our workout clothes. Look at us go. Ate healthy. Did not go through any fast food places.
Fast food.
Water.
Drinking lots of water.
We're doing great.
It's pretty tough. It's
And this is what we want to do.
This is what we want to do.
Explore the U.S. and hike into trails and
go to waterfalls. And
yeah,
that's what we want to do. So this is day one
of do it, not just say it.
Doing it. Yeah, getting it done.
Get your butt in gear.
Yep.
We always say we're going to do stuff, right? And we don't do it. Like, we want to do a lot of things. People always plan to do things, or they want to do things, but they don't just do it. And a lot of, like, the YouTubers that we're watching are like, just, go with the truck you have. Get the rig you blah, 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 blah. Do it now. Do it now. Don't shop it to death. We are shopping it to death, but we also don't want to make a bad decision.
Yeah, we don't want to buy junk.
But in addition to that, like, a lot of people, just to apply that to, like, life in general, miss life planning for someday, thinking about someday. Oh, I'm too fat to do that. Oh, I'm not pretty enough to do that. Oh, I'm too busy to do that. Oh, I'm too tired to do that. Oh, when the kids get older. There's not always tomorrow.
Nobody's promised tomorrow.
So you need to just, whatever's going on, pick up and do it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what we're doing today.
Okay, so not that we want to look at any other RVs, but I am messaging people about RVs when we're driving. Yeah. And shocking. So I messaged someone that looks like they've got a great little camper. It's a 96 Fleetwood. Still, I mean, it would be like a little $5,000 get it and go.
Yeah.
So I said, interested in your RV, have some questions so we don't waste your time or ours. Any roof leaks or spots that are soft anywhere? When was it resealed last? How old are the tires? Does everything work as it should? If not, please just list what does not. He writes back, everything's covered in the post. Okay, first of all, no, it's not.
It's covered in the post.
But his post does cover some stuff and says, will not negotiate over Messenger. Come see it in person. So I wrote back, look, I've been looking for months, and every time we get somewhere that we think we know what has been disclosed, it has not, and the rig is not as advertised or shown in the photos. I want to be very clear on what I'm looking at, as I'm over an hour away from you. Just get back to me if interested in selling it. So he writes back, resealed last week, where needed. Lap sealant. Everything works. It is a 25-year-old camper. I have not gone over the entire rig in search of soft spots. There are places where it has leaked in the past. Don't know when, but they are not obvious. Sorry about your search. Maybe Camping World and a new rig is what you need. The fact that it is leaked was not in your ad.
So now we know we don't need to go look at that rig.
No. I said, nope, just need people to be upfront with what they're selling, just like you were. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. He said, all travel trailers leak at some point in their lives. All of them. It's a small trailer in very good condition. It has aluminum interior walls, so there can never be structural damage to this trailer. Thanks for the sales
Obviously,
pitch.
he builds them for a living.
Yeah. Pass. Aluminum
What has that got to do?
Wood can still delaminate. The ceiling can still crap out on you. Yes, it can still have issues. Just because the frame is aluminum doesn't mean that there cannot be water damage on the trailer. I've seen it. Firsthand. I'm not just guessing.
Hey, at least we know we don't want to go look at it.
Correct. Yes, and that's all I was looking for, a little communication. But I know that there's one out there that will work for us. We'll get there. We'll probably be 97 by the time that we do. But we'll get there.
Or we won't.
Or we won't.
I'm starting to lean that way myself.
Yeah, well, you know. excited, but I'm excited.
This could be it. Could be it.
I'm writing them out right now. This is a 1988 Airstream Excella for $16,900, listed 27 minutes ago.
27 minutes ago.
These don't, that's the only reason this is still here. I really hope that this is what.
This could be it.
If it's what he says it is.
If it's not,
If it's not, we're gonna kill him. And I'm gonna video it, and it's gonna be a warning to all of you liars. Because this is it. This is where we snap.
This is the straw right here. This is either make us or break us here.
Oh, I'm so very tired of getting excited about rigs and going and then being horrible.
But this actually...
It sounds legit.
Yeah, it sounds legit. And
I'm going to call him.
I'm
going to call him right now.
Excited about this one.
We're going to change our clothes, feed the dog, grab our money, drop by the farm, and we got to feed the baby cows.
Yeah.
So we'll feed the cows real quick, or we can feed them when we get home in the dark. I think we should feed them when we get home.
Yeah.
Right?
Feed them when
and
we
just
get home.
go.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's happening. It is a gorgeous day. But considering all the rain and everything that we've been getting, it's beautiful. This is crazy. This is our third time in 3 days driving an hour north to look at a rig.
Yes.
Every day we're headed north. This time an hour and a half. This morning, so this is our second time today. This morning we drove an hour north to look at the one with the water damage that we thought was going to be so great. It would have been, except for that.
The Diesel Butcher Class A.
What did we look at yesterday? Oh, that tow behind that it looked like they were living in.
Yeah.
So that was bad. Okay. This one, the Airstream, I'm like hesitantly optimistic. I'm like so afraid to get excited.
It's pretty exciting, though.
So it got listed 27 minutes ago. Normally, the good ones, they go fast, right? As soon as I find one, or I'll send it to him, in the same room, in the same day, we're both looking. Sale pending. I'm like, no, I just sent it to you. Yep, sale pending.
That quick.
I had a guy that I wrote about one a couple of days ago, and he wrote me back and said he'd be back tomorrow if I wanted to see it. And then I'm like, great, send me the address, blah, 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 and then realized he wrote me back 20 minutes after the first email and said, sorry, sale pending. You have to be ready to move at a time like this when it's
There's
summer.
we'll just go look at it tomorrow.
No, this will be gone by tomorrow.
Now.
So we drove an hour north this morning to look at one that wasn't great. Then we drove 30 minutes further to look at one that we loved, the Airstream that was the Class A or whatever. I don't even know what class it is. It was a project, yes, but so cute. Like if we had the money, we would be buying that. And then went and got our truck fixed, or not fixed, and went on a hike and did some really cool stuff. And of course, what do we do when we drive? I look for RVs. And so I messaged probably 5 or 6 different ones, trying to, feel them out. Is it right for us? Is it not? And
in a quarter mile, turn left onto Johnson Dairy Road.
And it's an 88 Airstream Excella. It's 32 foot long. It's got a fridge, microwave, sleeps 4, awning, AC and heat work. Very nice. Must see. So anyway, went home, changed out of our workout clothes, fed the dog and let her out to pee. Not even feeding the cows. They got fed this morning. They have hay in their water. They're good. We'll feed them when we get home tonight. And jumped in the car, and we are on our way there right now.
Like a bat out of hell.
Like a bat out of hell. We may or may not be exceeding the posted speed limit.
I'm just hoping it's not sold before we get there.
It's not going to be. It's a beautiful day. We've done our homework. We've paid our dues. We looked at everything.
You see how excited we are right now about it, right?
Right? Please just let the next video be it behind this truck, us towing it home, and not what a huge letdown.
Because if this is a huge letdown, this
done.
very well may be the deal breaker for me.
Yeah.
This might be it.
I'm just praying that it looks the way it looks in the pictures. It's the way he described it in our text, and we get there, and it's perfect. And that he really just wants to give it to us for free if we're talking about an ideal situation.
Yeah, well.
Or is at least negotiable on the price. But
it may not be.
He may not be. I don't know.
I would be ready for him to not be negotiable.
I'm always
we're going
ready
to
for
certainly
that.
try to negotiate
But I mean, you've met me.
Yeah.
I'm
But-
always going to try to negotiate down a little.
Yeah. But this guy listed this thing 27 minutes ago, and he's already got somebody coming to look at it right now.
Right.
Driving
now.
an hour and a half to come look at it.
Back to where we already were today.
Oh, yeah.
We looked at 3 RVs today. 4 if you count the bus. So this will be our
Take the next right onto Shearers Road.
5th.
Doing the groundwork, doing the legwork.
Doing all of it. Turn left. Oh, right. You're right. Sorry.
Tropical.
I know you know where you're going. Can I just turn this off then? I should. I'm going to turn it off.
Sure.
Because she's annoying.
Better not. We'd love to get
Continue on Shearers Road for 1 mile.
turn. That's a very good possibility. I've driven right past many a turn.
I just got a message. Oh, thank God. I thought...
If that would have been a sale pending,
No. You know what I thought it was? Because I asked him what it weighed, and he didn't get back to me. And I just saw 28,000 and thought, there's no way that thing weighs 28,000 pounds. Like, we can't pull that with this.
No.
It's not. It was another RV that I wrote, and that has 28,000 miles on it. My heart just sank, okay?
That thing would have to be made out of lead.
Well, you know, with our luck, it's exactly what it would have been made out of. It's crazy how many RVs.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Faith Road.
Is that my phone saying that?
Yes.
My GPS is still on, for the love of Pete. As I was saying, I didn't realize your GPS was going and my GPS was going. So when I turned yours off, oh, you're good, we're not good. At least every other house that we are passing, it feels like, has some form of an RV. A travel trailer, a Class A,
Got a rig.
a C. Saw a house with a tent back there. I know that doesn't count, but still. A boat has a little cabin in it. That counts.
2 over there.
2 over there. They're everywhere.
Everywhere.
When you can't go anywhere. I mean, I know everybody has them anyway, and we're probably seeing them more because now we're, you know, getting into this lifestyle, but they're really just everywhere. There's another one. And another one. That's a nice one. That's a Toyota. Oh, that is not nice. I bet that roof needs to be resealed.
That roof needs to be
Like the
resealed.
whole top of it is green and funky.
Gotta keep these things covered, people.
Buying a cover on Amazon on the way home. We are an hour and 20 minutes away. We're on our way there now. And hopefully, after we give you a little tour of it while we're checking it out, the next segment of this video will be it hooked up behind us and me shopping for stuff for it. If you're a praying person, please pray with us now, won't you? Because really, we're about done.
They're not going to see this while you're not live.
Well, if we've bought any RV and they're watching this, we should still have people praying for us because the RV life is not an easy one. Oh, sweetie. No.
Oh, Jesus, we got to back up.
We got somebody trying to make a real sharp turn with a trailer behind him that did not. Oh, dear. Just
Small
go ahead and
trailer.
hit every car along the way, dude. Starving.
Afraid we may have to drive through somewhere. Hate to say that.
We literally have been so proud of ourselves all day for not driving through anywhere. We
Well,
brought fruit.
We screwed up. You know how we did that?
Yeah, rushing to go see our 5th RV of the day. Our fifth RV of the day. If this turns out to be what it is,
This is
and
why.
we can buy it.
This is why people buy new.
Right. This is why people buy new. Yeah. I could do 40 more videos for you guys of just the crap that we've seen and us bitching and complaining, but you don't want to see that. I mean, if you do, comment below. I'll be happy to show you all of the crap that we have seen. I don't want to put that together. I want to put it behind me and move on with my life. But oh my gosh, have we seen some crap. Crap. Junk.
Yes. We've seen all forms of junk.
All the junk.
Every level. What's the most consistent thing we've seen? Water damage.
Water damage. I would say water damage.
water damage. May pop tires, water damage. It's recommended that you change the tires every 5 years on an RV. Travel trailer, whatever you want to call it.
I would not put back RV tires if
No.
I was going to spend the money to get tires.
No, go and get
Road-rated
get you some
tires,
nice,
good tires.
years.
I mean, you're just asking for a problem. That's
Yeah.
just me. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Like putting your spare on and
Not changing it.
not changing.
People do that too, though.
Yeah, I've seen.
Okay, now the clouds are getting a little sketchy.
Yeah. Should we stop here at exit 36?
Why?
Grab some dinner.
No. Should we stop and grab dinner? Did you just ask me that question? Nope. We are literally hauling ass up to look at this RV and praying people don't buy it before we get there. There will be no eating. I didn't even pee. I just threw on these clothes and jumped in the truck.
All right. Getting crazy eyes on me now.
You just asked a dumb question. I mean, I love you with all my heart, but that was a dumb question. Should we stop and eat? Nope. Everything's fine.
He's gonna eat.
Have a cracker.
Have a cracker.
We'll have a cracker. I'm starving.
Do we have any fruit left?
Everything's my cracker.
Sure. Here's your cracker.
No roof leaks or soft spots. I don't know the last time it was resealed. The tires are about 2 years old. It weighs a little bit over 11,000 pounds, and yes, everything is in working condition. The only repair it needs is a new window because one was broken because of a tree. So a tree fell on your RV and only broke your window and didn't damage the roof at all? And the tires are 2 years old, you know that, but you don't know when the roof was resealed? No thanks. I realize that sounds like I'm being nitpicky, but I've seen too much damage the last few months to not be at this point.
Yeah.
We're like an inch away from no RV at all, or just new. Because I'm over it.
Yeah.
We're over it.
Over.
Over it.
That diesel bush was definitely disappointing.
That was a huge letdown.
Catching out like, yeah, sorry. It's okay. See ya.
Because you knew. I said you might want to tell her to update the photos in the description because there was no photos of this water damage and nothing mentioned about water damage in the description. And I specifically asked, just so you don't have to waste your time or anyone else's. Oh, I will let her know. Sure you will. GPS currently says 6:58. New time to beat. Not get pulled over.
I'm not stopping. Stopping when we get there. 15 police officers.
Right.
Sorry,
That'll be a really exciting video.
Just show them all the videos. You'll understand.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No problem, buddy. I get it.
Right. People don't use their blinkers, honey. They just assume when you see them flying into your lane that you
I
know that
assume
they're
they're either
urgent.
having a stroke
Might be.
or texting.
That's where that air horn comes in.
Oh,
That was the best part about that Airstream
airman.
double air horn. That had temperature a little bit, but we don't know if that worked either.
If you'd have went in there and flipped on the air horn,
You'd
you'd have sold that sucker.
Right? I'm gonna write him back and tell him. What a nice guy, though.
Yeah. Oh,
Vietnam vet.
yeah. One of the first boots on the ground in Vietnam.
Had his boots. How cool was that?
Yeah,
Hanging
before
on the
they
wall.
had the military boots too.
Normally, when we're going to look at something, I'm on my phone looking for other things.
Right.
I'm not even doing that right now. I'm just like,
Well, maybe you should.
don't say that.
Just saying.
Of course I should. But I don't want to waste anybody else's time, and I don't want to waste my time, and I'm really excited about this one. And if it doesn't work out, then I have the whole hour and a half drive home to do that. Cussing and about $5,000. No upgrades at all. Somebody buy it.
Not this somebody.
Not this one either. I'm gonna get one of those little mini fridges for the car. Plug into the cigarette lighter so we can keep our snacks and stuff in the car and eat healthy when we're traveling. It's a good idea.
Yes. Just go ahead and pre-cut up a bunch of fruit,
Yep.
vegetables.
Yep, I'll keep it in the car, eat healthy.
Absolutely.
We did it!
We did it.
We bought one, finally. Can you see what it is? Can
That's
you
our
see in the
rig.
mirror? That's ours. It's an Airstream. I can't believe we just got an Airstream
Just got it. That just happened.
for $4,500 less than he had it advertised.
Good negotiating
$4,500
skills there,
less.
honey.
Thank you.
That is awesome.
I'm so excited.
Yep.
It was posted for like not even half an hour. We were the first people to
He's
message
already
him.
had 50 people message him.
Yep,
Ooh, I got
all
a
wanting to
wasp
come
in
tomorrow. We have a wasp in here?
here. Yeah.
Well, crap. Did you get it?
No. That is a wasp, right?
I don't
He's
know.
over there.
Did I get it?
No.
Oh. I tried to grab it with the shirt and throw it out the window, but what if I threw it back into the car?
Put
I
your
need to
damn
get my
seatbelt
seatbelt.
on.
Oh, if I get stung, I'm not going to be happy. Oh my gosh, look at that sunset. Oh, I wish we were going the other way. That is amazing. There's an Airstream behind our car. Ours.
That is our
Yeah.
Airstream.
That's amazing.
That's pretty exciting.
It's amazing.
Finally pulled the trigger on
Oh
one.
my gosh, I'm so excited. That sunset is phenomenal. And we didn't get nearly enough of it. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So, the takeaway from this is you have got to refresh your search every half hour if you seriously want to find the good ones, because they do. They go so fast. We were talking about it earlier
He's literally had 50 people. 50 people.
while we were here looking at it.
Yep.
I do
All
not
want to
doubt
come
it.
tomorrow.
There's a lot of BS in the RV world. I do not doubt it when it comes to this.
No.
There's only 2 other ones within 100 miles of us. One is 4 years newer. That's $14,000. But it's been listed for over a week and it has over 2,000 views. So something is wrong with that one.
Guarantee it.
The other one is about the same year and it's 30 grand. A
40.
little bit longer. What?
It's 40, right?
No, it was 30 grand. And then there's another one that's outside of 100 miles that was 40 grand. It's way too dark in here, but oh my gosh, I can't believe we did it. We did it.
We did it.
I'm so excited. Our first camper.
Yep.
And it's an Airstream. It's a 1988 Airstream
XL.
XL.
Right.
So it's the tin can with the blue band.
Yep.
And that blue band needs to be redone.
Yeah.
So it needs to be redone in teal. Is what I'm thinking.
I don't know about
I
that.
think it does. I think that would be so cute. And go with how everything's going to be whitewashed inside. We could maybe go with like ocean blue
Okay.
instead of that royal blue.
Right.
Because I want it to be different than a